I like just pulling up the chat on my iPad. Hopefully we'll have people join today. If not, it is what it is. Not YouTube Studio. I need regular YouTube. Nope, totally clicked it again. It is what it is. Oh, cool. It's only like a little delayed. Okay. What do I need? Well, I think I'm gonna start off with lighting my candle because it's always nice to have a little bit of pretty smell. I'm doing milled cider. Alright, put that in my little shelf now. Let's get started. So if you don't know, I'm ex-art student. Oops. I'm making a mess. Alright, so I'm ex-art student. I'm an artist located in Connecticut in the United States. I make a lot of videos on YouTube. I enjoy it. And yeah, I don't know. So I decided this year, since I'm doing art full time, that I should I wanted to save money and try making my own art gifts for people. And I feel like I had way more energy for it at the beginning of December. But it's fine, I guess. This shouldn't be that bad. It's just I'm not really into landscapes. So I've been definitely dragging my feet. I did do a little sketch. Excuse me. I'm gonna do this. I don't want that much house. Yeah, so my grandma has a beach house, which is pretty cool. And my parents wanted to gift her a painting from me of the beach house. And hopefully it'll work out nice. I haven't really touched it since I sketched this out, probably before Thanksgiving. That's quite alright though. That can be the house. I think if I lower the railing a little bit, it will look nicer. Ow, I definitely just hit my just hit my head a little bit with my ruler. It's cool though. 1, 2, cute. All right. And like I was saying, my parents wanted a pretty picture painted, and I'm definitely more of a illustrative character person. Like, here's old doodles that I have, and now I'm doing a beach landscape. I definitely would not normally do this when people ask for commissions. They usually ask for my style, but it's my parents and it's Christmas, so let's do it. And it shouldn't be that bad. I feel like it's going to go well. So once I erase this, I'll show you the little reference photos that I printed out that I would like to use to help make this look nice. This looks a little wonky. So if you are making some handmade gifts, or you just want to relax, feel free to tune in or just listen. Yeah, this is what I'll be doing, just painting. Maybe I'll be a little bit silent here and there when I get focused. That's normal for me. So I have these reference photos. And how could you not do a beach house without a little bit of beach? So I think I needed to do that and adjust my horizon line, because I did these like rolling dune hills, which isn't accurate. I just thought it would look nice. I think here would be good. Well, the perspective of the thing. No, this should not be angled. That's incorrect. Alright, well, that solves that. I don't know. I'm definitely not a building painter or drawing person. My dad is way more into architecture and exact measurement stuff, and I am not. I did not get that at all from him. I'm loosey-goosey, measure twice, cut twice. Yeah. These don't look straight, so let's straighten them out. And the fact that I'm actually using a ruler for a painting, that's crazy to me. I never do that. Okay, one. Trying not to ruin this. It looks a little ruined. Alright, and then we want the house right there. The perspective. I'll look at these pictures again. I really like this. And then I want to include little bits. And of course, I'm glad that my parents went at sunset to get some reference photos. It looks way nicer. I think maybe I could put the beach that way. I don't know. That would definitely be made up if I put the beach right there. Oh, it's all kind of made up. Here we are. Here we are. And this is way too big. Maybe I should do more sprawling hills. I think that'd be nice. And then beach could be there, like ocean, sun. I want to include that, but it'd probably be more silhouetted like this. So, hi pandas. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, guys, if you want, feel free to talk in the chat. I like seeing what you guys have to say and talking with you guys. It passes the time more. And it's also cool to see who watches my videos. Honestly, that's a beautiful lighthouse. Beautiful colors that they chose. And if I get to it, if we have enough time today, I'll work on my niece's gift. I have this denim jacket, and I'm going to put charms and patches on it. I don't think I'm going to get to it today, but if some miracle I finish this early, it might be nice. Maybe I won't do the beach because it doesn't make sense. I think this is too big too. Smaller. Okay. Dunes. Little lighthouse. When you're at my grandparents' beach house, if you sit in this bedroom, then you see the lighthouse light always go in and out of your room. Oh, it's peaceful. And then we have, I think there's a bridge. Maybe I could make this all. I feel like this is looking ugly. Sucks. All right, so before we start anything, I'm gonna do some gesso. I think I'll be fine without it, but the past couple of times I just haven't been using gesso, and it's a good layer to put down first so then the wood doesn't soak up all the paint and it's just easier. I don't know. It's just a good protective layer, I guess. I don't even know where I'm going to start with the painting. I should probably do the background first, but that sounds boring. Actually, the whole thing sounds boring. But it's okay. I'm sure it'll be fun when I'm doing it. So I went to Walmart today and I picked up an ugly sweater. On Friday, I have a ugly sweater art market, but it's for like crafts and holiday gifts and stuff. But you need an ugly sweater to attend. So I picked up one with stitch on it. That was the best one I could find with short notice. We had way more notice to pick up, but getting a ugly sweater was low on my list of things to do. So I did not prioritize it, which is fine. Alright. Cool. Oops. Okay, while that's drying, I'm just gonna clean up a little bit and get some paint. Well, we definitely need white and black. Those are important colors to get. I should start picking out some colors. I'm extremely tired today. I don't know why. Alright, I think based off of the picture we have, like the reference, we'll definitely need yellows, maybe a little bit of orange, definitely browns. We'll play around and see. I do need some blues. I don't think it's going to be that complicated. I just don't really want to do it. That's okay though. That's why I'm going live right now and oops, totally forgot this was drying. Going live in order to hold myself accountable so I actually do it and not wait last minute, because it's the 10th of December, so there's plenty of time to make gifts. So if you guys are holding off on making gifts, this is your sign to just pull the trigger and do it. Are any of you guys who are watching, are you making any art for Christmas time, or any crafts at all? Or for any of the holidays happening this time of year? Feel free to mention it. If you don't feel like chatting and you just want to watch, that's okay too. Wow, my thing is soaking wet. I don't know if I have a hole in one of my cups or I just spilled a lot of water. I am going to grab some more paper towel. I need a better clean off station. Alright. I think while we're waiting for that to dry, we should just fill this up. And I don't know if I could peel any of this off. Probably could. Maybe that'll be cool. Ooh, look at all them layers. Wow. That's crazy. None of my canvases, none of my palettes are actually clean. So it's cool to see it back to its original form almost, even though it's definitely far from it. Oh. Can you tell I'm just avoiding the task? I'm sure once I start it, it will work out really well. Recently, a friend and I, we decided to make those flower dough ornaments. And I didn't know what to make. And I made a circle. I was like, well, what if I made it into a smiley face French fry? I feel like that'd be pretty cool. And when I was doing it, I was like, man, I really don't want to do this. And if it turns out like shit, like I'm an artist, like that sucks. And I know sometimes you just can't create a ton sometimes, but I was really worried it would turn out shitty, but I kept pushing and pushing and it turned out well. I'll show you guys because honestly I'm pretty proud of it. So like I said, we use this dough. It's like flour, salt, and water. And I made it into those smiley face French fries with a wee bit of ketchup. Yeah, I wanted to make it look crispy, and I don't know. I think it's really cute. I love it. There's a little bit of crumbs inside. And it does not taste good if you're wondering. It's very, very salty. Yeah. Let me hang this back up on my tree. No, not that one. That one's good. If you can't handle it, you gotta get off the couch. Don't give me attitude. Oh, get off the couch. My dog is right there. She gets grumpy when anyone walks by. Or makes a sound. Even though everyone's allowed to live here. Okay, we'll do like a little mixing station. I like putting white and black on here just to help with shading or brightening up some spots. And then sometimes I'll put white in the middle to help as a mixing area. So this is pure white, but this is the one I could take and mix around and play with. So I don't know exactly the colors that I want or need, but I figured I'd put, like I mentioned, I want some blues, I want some oranges, and probably won't use that color, but it's nice to have the option. And I keep I keep all of my paints to the side, so if I need it, I just quickly look at my pile and figure out which one I need to refill on. Okay, let's do maybe this. I feel like I don't want to use that one, but it's a nice color. Teal. This, obviously, because it's almost done. This color, the Indian yellow. Love it, especially for my moths and stuff. I'll use it for my death moth. I'm just gonna get it all out there. And then this oxide yellow, I use that as well, obviously. It's a good yellow. They're just a nice amount of creamy, buttery, mac and cheesy yellow that you want and need. Here, I could show you the, once my fingers are not so covered in paint. Here's my newest moth that's on my Etsy shop, if you were curious and wanted it. I love it. Honestly, it's so pretty. This is the back. Yeah. I don't know. I like it. I like creating moths. I have a whole video of it on my channel, so if you're curious, check it out. Alright, we definitely... Oh, fudge. I didn't even think of using green. And I definitely need green here. Oh my god, I hate this tube. Like, why does that even happen? Annoying. Ugh, that's like chunky and like doo-doo texture. And it looks like doo-doo. Like, that's annoying. Okay. That will probably be good. If it freaking works. I'm gonna do a little bit of dark brown as well. It's always good to have some dark browns in there. What the heck? Oh my. Ah! Ah! Where is it coming from? Why is it so wet? Oh my gosh. I don't like that. Okay. Let's get some green. I feel like that's not a good green. No, I want like a forest green. Pale green. I don't want a pale green. Actually, it might be nice. Yellow green. I mean, yellow green might be nice. But I think it's probably going to be too bright for this painting. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I don't want that. Goodbye, yellow green. No. I want like a forest green. Like this. Sap green. Cute. I just made a mess with all the little flecks of paint everywhere. Hey. Oh god, that is taking forever to get out. That's not good. Oh, do you see that? Most of this paint is many years old. So, sorry about that. It's definitely going to be an issue. Well, while I'm working on paints, if you guys are curious, I do have an Instagram. I have an Etsy that I sell my artwork on. I have a TikTok. Obviously, I have YouTube. And if you like hanging here, consider subscribing. Oh, this is... There's nothing. Okay. That was cool, I guess. Well, if you want, subscribe. It'd be nice to have you join my little community of art people. And even if you don't make art, that's okay. I love seeing what you guys are up to. Oh, it's a little bit too like bluey, but it's nice. It's not bad. We'll make it work. Honestly, loving this color palette, color choice. I almost drank my paint water. Anyways. Is this dry? That should be the option. Okay, I took the sticker off. Good, good, good. Now, move our paints over. We have our paint right here. Reference right here. Okay. Which brush should I use? I usually like a tiny one. I think these should be fine. And then, I don't know. I tried using tiny ones and then I'll eventually use a bigger one to fill in spots. Alright, what am I working on first? I should probably do the dunes. Maybe I can make the line lower. Okay, let's do some dunes. I feel like some of this green with the brown will be good. Could always add more. Oof, that is not good. Oh my god, I'm just messing everything up. Fudge. Alright, well, this is the base layer. Clearly don't know how to paint. That's really shit. Okay, that's getting a little bit better. I'm just adding some brown, darkening it up a little bit, but I think I'm gonna add some yellows, maybe some lighter browns to help, because that looks bad. Almost doo-doo brown. I'm gonna first do like chunks of color, and then I'll go in with a tiny brush and then do all of these like plants. Not gonna lie, I've been pretty like angry lately and like on the verge of crying lately, and I don't know why. I think I'm just like pissed off all the time this week, so it's kind of nice not thinking. Oh my god, this, do you see this? I'm trying to get this color and it's just smushing over. It's like, oh, you wanted to use me? Yeah, no, you can't. A little bit of yellow here. No, I need more yellow. Hi. I'm painting and it's okay that you're late. No time limit for people. I'm painting a beach house scene for my grandparents, well, for my parents to give to my grandma. So I'm just doing the dunes, and here they look pretty dark, but here they're not dark. So I'm just trying to lighten it up because I kind of messed up here. And that's the plan. So yeah, it's kind of nice to not think for a little bit. Just do a bunch of colors for the dunes. I'm just adding a bunch of yellows and browns to this green, trying to slowly layer it and lightening it. Lightening it. Oh my god, I can't say it. Lightening up it up. That was a lot. Okay, do a little bit. Maybe if no. Actually, yeah. I just mixed a little bit of like a light green. It's like pale, but nice to have the variation. This just looks like a field. What am I doing? What is this? I think it needs to be more like yellow brown. Yeah, everything's dead here. It looks too lively right now. It needs to look dead and depressing. I mean, during the summer, it is a very nice, lush, like, yellow-green. Like, it still has the dead areas, but it's definitely way more green. I don't know. I guess that's what happens when you have, like, 10,000 reference photos. Like, this is a nice color that I'm getting. Definitely need way more yellow. This literally just looks like Dookie. I'm just painting with Dookie, guys. That's it. It's not paint, it's doo-doo. That's all we have. It's all mush. Actually, this looks really good. Am I an artist? Chaotic. Honestly, it looks good. Okay. See, you just need to go through a mental crisis and then you'll eventually get to where you need. I think that happens all the time with paintings. Just a lot of ugly phases, and then you get to it actually working out. And you're like, okay, I guess I don't have to go back to my day job. Alright. I should fill in where the... I mean, if I made this abstract, I wouldn't have to worry about the railings that much. Just be like, oh, here's a line here, here's a line there. But it's fine. Just add some of this doo-doo color everywhere. Let me put the green. Do some of that dark green. And then I could add some yellow. And then we could always fix it up with white after. Okay, I need more of that. Should have mixed way more. It's gonna be a pain in the butt trying to do all these stripes. I hate making straight lines. I'm not up to it yet. It's fine. It'll be fine. Later, it won't be fine. For now, it's fine. Later, it won't be, though. Just remember that. I mean, honestly, this is going a lot faster than I thought it would. I feel like paintings usually take me about... Like, I would spend, like, when I was in high school, spend, like, hours on a painting. Maybe I had more... Which one was the shitty one? That's shitty. See, yeah. I'm, like, squeezing with all my might. And we just have this pimple. No thanks. When I was in high school, I used to paint all the time. and photograph, and I think it's because you're in a place for so long, like in school, and then I need more dark brown here. Ugh. Okay, cool. Hopefully that's not toxic. Probably is. That's okay though. But yeah, you'd be in school all day, cooped up, doing stuff you don't want to do, maybe besides one class. And then you would think of ideas. Oh my God, why do I do this to myself? Why am I chaotic right now? Okay, didn't happen. But you'd be cooped up all day in a classroom, and then you'd be thinking all day about all the fun things you'll be able to do after you finish your homework, and when you have that freedom finally to yourself. And I think because I had that boredom all day and was able to think and dream, I was super duper creative. I think I'm creative now, but I think I was more out of the box and less afraid when I was in high school. I was more experimental, but I also needed to be in order to learn how to be better at painting and everything, or just anything, photography, drawing, whatever. And like I said, I would spend like 10 hours straight painting. No food, no breaks, just listening to music. I guess no distractions either. No podcast, just music and paint. And it was so much fun. I mean, I probably could paint for 10 hours. No, I don't think I have the stamina for that. I could try. But I think because my skills are better, definitely not great, but they're better than what they used to be, that, oh my God, I have to burp. Excuse me, hopefully you guys didn't hear that. If you did, sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'd paint for that long. Now, because I've gotten better at painting, it doesn't take as long, which is fine by me. I don't want to be painting for 10 hours. Or maybe I'm just not inspired enough to, or thought of a good idea to paint for that long. I mean, with like, I did a portrait, like a painting about my health for like having Hashimoto's and everything, or finding out about being diagnosed and everything and being like fearful of that. That took me a while, and that was frustrating. And I just kept painting over and over and over again. But for stuff like this, it's not going to take me that long. It's because I don't really have that much of an emotional attachment to it. Like when it's my paintings of a concept that I come up with, yeah, I'll take forever on that because I'm like, it's not right. It's not exactly what it needs to be. As you can see, I'm kind of just painting through the fence posts just to drag that color onward, make it a little bit more consistent. But you can still kind of see where the planks are going. I'm just probably gonna have to use a ruler later. I mean, not bad. Still cute. It's a little bad. Need to lighten it up a wee bit. Nope, let me use this one. But yeah, I don't think this is gonna take me that long, hopefully. Knocking on wood. Apparently, back in the day, like years and years ago, people believed that there was like tree spirits or wood spirits, and they would knock on it for like trees for good luck, or like to be like, hey, I know that you're there. And it just eventually evolved into us knocking on wood for luck, at least in the United States. put the yellow on top just to lighten up some areas. Just a wee bit. Yeah. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is I always drag my feet when it comes to stuff like this because it's not something I want to paint. But I know if I do commissions, it's not always going to be what I want, which is fine. That's the whole point of it. It's a commission. It's not usually your choice of stuff. Honestly, that's a cool color palette. I like those yellows to browns. But yeah, even though I'm dragging my feet, it's not that bad. Realistically, I'm getting it done. So I'm not going to complain that much. But now I need like tiny. Ooh, this is tiny. Oh, yes. I want this one. I'm gonna add those little bit of grass everywhere. Oof. That's gonna be rough. That's okay though. Let me zoom in so you guys can see a little bit more. And yeah. Alright, I gotta fix those ends because I don't want them to just randomly be green. Okay. I think I want a little bit of dark now. Darkness imprisoning me. Just a little bit here and there. Looks like Van Gogh or Van Gogh. I don't know how you say it, like the proper way. I think, if you guys want to chime in, I think I want to do this sky, but I want this color for the lighthouse house that's there. Like I want a faint color of it. Like this is probably more accurate to what I want. All right, let's work on them sunsets. Or do I make it more blue skies because the color is more accurate to the blue sky version? Honestly, I think the orange is fun. I already pulled out a bunch of oranges. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. I think I'll do a little bit on top. Like I've been saying, this stuff is very boring to me because it's not something I'm interested in. My dad is very good at painting, or no, drawing architecture and like cutting out woods and stuff. I'm not patient. I want nothing to do with that at all. I think I'll put the base of this macaroni and cheese color, and then I could go in with some white. Honestly, this is good though. Fading it a wee bit. Nope, that's too mixed in with green. I want pure mac and cheese color. I'm talking about this. I made an unpure version. I need the pure version. Hopefully I didn't squeeze it all out and then I'll be upsetty spaghetti because I don't have the color I need. Okay. This is torture. No, I don't need this. Alright, let's do more of this pure yellow. I love that. I want to add some white into it. Yes, perfect, perfect. Oops, that was definitely in the pure white. Oopsie tipsy, alley oopsie. Maybe it's just when I add the orange in. Where the heck is my orange? This might be helpful. Another yellow. Not fun. Alright, we'll put some orange here. Maybe we could add some pale yellow to it. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Probably not. Alright, I'm mixing orange with some pale yellow. I need way more pale yellow. And then I think I'm gonna add some white to it. I definitely need way more of that, but it's a start, guys. I don't like when things take a long time to fill in the space. Yeah, this is definitely the first layer of color. We need to somehow mix more. Shitty. Honestly, love these colors right now. It's very rainbowy, very pretty. I need a wee bit more orange. I want to mix it in here at the very horizon. Then we could spread some white and yellow into the sunset. Honestly, it looks good. I'm looking at my screen. I don't know why I'm gassy right now. But I'm looking at my screen, it looks good, at least from far away. I feel like it looks good up close too. I hope so. I mean, it doesn't have to. Oops. I always have 2 things of water, and sometimes I only use the dirty water. But for me, I like doing dirty water and then dip it into the clean water. So it's extra clean. All right, let's do more of this. Right at the edge. I'm on the edge of glory. That looks good. Yeah, I'm not delusional. That looks good. Good for me. I think I'll do a little bit more of that. And then I'll add in maybe some yellow, taint it a little bit. Just to slowly build it up. Slowly color change. Just a wee bit. Definitely want more of this. I'm gonna bring some of that yellow down. You wanna, yes, I like the orange, but it was too high up. I'm like slowly brushing it back down. So we want more of that variation. I think we need a little bit of white in here. Okay. Need a very airbrushed look. I think up here we need more light. Especially need blue. Okay, maybe we could slowly bring it down. I mean, it's really pretty. Just need to fix that. I think that's nice. All right, dirty, clean. Dirty water, clean water. Maybe I do like a dot of white for the sun. Nope. Do a little bit. That's a lot of bit. And then maybe I could mix in some of this yellow with it. Some pure yellow. I think I need to paint over this a little bit. That looks like doo-doo. Fuck. A subtle sun, right? Like trying to show that it's glowing, I guess. That looks good. I so do not want to paint the structures. Okay. Maybe this is when I work on the... No, I don't want to. Perfect. Just do it. Okay. Red. Probably use this, I think. I want to use some orange and then a little bit of black. Kind of make it faded, but not too much. This was a mistake. Maybe. No, I think I could do it. Maybe. Maybe I should have waited till it was more dry. No, we've got it. Maybe. I need this to be a thicker roof. I'll just bring it down. I mean, not bad. I kind of like that it's shadowy. It almost looks ghost-esque. All right, we'll do. I think I must paint more brown orange. add some of this, and then if need be, I'll put some white in there. Okay, that sucks. Honestly, I think this is not bad. Like, if I just left it as is. Like, obviously, paint in the railings and everything. Okay, doesn't look that good. Put a peak on it. There we go. Peak, perfect. Nice. That looks like a house. It doesn't. God damn it. Okay, well, if I add some white to this, I can do the little stripes. A little bit more white. Stripe. Streep. Yeah, you could tell that's a house. Yeah. Control Z. This is. Ugh, fuck. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's fine, no, it's fine, it's fine. Yep, that's fine too. I need to fix that and color match that somehow. Is there anything else I could do besides that? Maybe I'll add some clouds. Cute. Fun. I feel like this spot was a bad choice. Okay. If you guys are making art with me, how's yours going? I'm just stressed about mine. That's really it. Let me try recreating this color. That is not dark enough. You know, I just spread it. No one will notice. Except for you and I. I feel like that's not bad. Okay. Now I think if I just put a wee bit of orange in all of this white, I think I might create like a good color to maybe I do a little bit of black. Eeh. I don't think I even got any. Just enough to kind of gray it, but then also make it orangey from the sunset. I need to do the roof. Okay. This is annoying. I don't want to do this anymore. Someone else want to paint this for me? Because I don't want to do this.
I kind of like that this is like an off white. It's like an orangey, pinky white. Even though you can't really see it on the camera, I feel. But to me, I see it in person. That one's a little wonky. I guess they're all a little wonky. Why do people like painting beaches and sunsets? I don't like it. Not one bit. Actually, I didn't mind the sunset. It was the beach part. Or, I guess landscape I didn't mind. Nope. Actually, I don't know what I don't like. I'm just complaining over here. That's really it. Okay. I'm gonna touch up. I think I'm gonna add some shadows. Maybe I could add some blue to this to get like a good shadow. Very little blue. Maybe more blue. Honestly, I think it's darker. Add a little bit of black. Make this gray. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Well, I'm just trying to mix like the color that's on here. It's like a purpley, bluey, gray color for the shadows. Maybe if I add some brown, it'd be good too. So we get that warmth back in from, yeah, it's looking better. Bad. I probably should have majority done this color. And then just lightened it up with the light color. That's okay, don't we live and we learn. Again, this isn't going to a gallery, it's going to my grandma. And she thinks all I do is sit in front of a TV all day. So better than nothing. Maybe if I add some white, this will be nice to do more of the highlights of the house. Like a medium in between the gray to the white orange. Nope. We need more white. I think it still needs more white. Just kind of reminds me of Emperor's New Groove. Oh, the left crack. Wrong left. Hilarious comedy. Wait. I don't even know if this looks good. Oh my god. Fuck. I mean, once I add the little highlights, I'll add some grass wispies. I'll add in seagulls flying around. Then I'll send it to my parents and see if they approve. But yeah, like I said, I don't normally do landscape paintings, but if you are interested in commissioning me for a painting, hopefully not landscape, or in my style, if you look at my YouTube channel or my Instagram or any of my social media, you can get the vibe of what kind of stuff I do. And if you want to take something like that home with you or give it as a gift, I'm open this December. I think I need a little bit of orange in this. Just a wee bit. I guess that's more than a wee bit. Zoom in. Lightening these up a wee bit. It was accidental, but now it's purposeful. I don't want it to be too dark. It's not terribly dark. At the beach house. Oh my god, fuck. Like a nightmare. Okay. Seagulls can be like a brown. I don't really want like intense black. definitely just using black. Totally forgot I was gonna do brown. Okay. Now I think I go in with the wisps. Not enough wisp color. I think if I kind of just go back and forth like this, it might create a good texture. Just like a little bit here and there. Yeah, it's cute. I'm just kind of jumping between the different color grasses. This is too much of a chunk of paint. Sorry guys, I'm just focused on this. I don't think that looks good. Alright, well, maybe I'll do some green ones in there too. That'd be kind of nice. Have a little bit of variation. Do a little bit of brown in there. Brown yellow could be nice. Nice dookie tone. I'm just gonna add it where I think the color is needed. I guess that's all you could really do. I just do a lot in one spot. Like yellow, yellow, yellow. Is that more smart? Darker yellow here and there. Yeah, I think that's the move. Just do a little bit in each spot. I feel like that's looking a wee bit better. Okay. Let's try to do some of this gray stuff in here now. Just add colors and then we'll do those bunches afterwards. Honestly, forgot I was live streaming for a bit of time there. Don't mind my dog snoring. Just adding a little bit of highlight to the edges, like if the sun's wrapping around the railing. I think I should probably put a little bit of a shadow on this side. So we'll add some black to this color. Just a wee bit, hopefully. Excuse me. I think that's too dark. I think we could add a little bit more of the lighter color on top. Okay. I think that looks good. Now, with my paper towel is extremely wet. I think I'm gonna go back in over here, fix that up a bit, because it's not looking great. No, I think I did orange with some black. And some white. Yeah. Okay, sorry I have to mute myself. My husband just came home out of the blue, which is nice. I'm just catching up with him. But back to painting. Make this a whiter boy because it didn't really look good. A little bit too much. It's okay, we'll add a little bit of white to it. Or the fake white that I have. Then we'll do that. I feel like it needs blue in it. Maybe it just needs more highlighted white. I'm sure I do. There too. A little bit cute. Dab that so it's not as deep of a color. I don't mind it on the lighthouse because it's supposed to be white. Okay. I don't know what else to do. I don't really like that cloud right there. What the heck is that? It's like a drip of white paint. Just gonna fatten these up a wee bit compared to these. Oh, yeah. Do a little bit of darkness on here, so. Some shadow on the house. Even though that's not where it's supposed to be, whatever. Alright, I think I'm just gonna add some more wispy. Maybe upside down would be fun. Do a little bit darker. gold in there. I need to put a little bit of something over here. Just too plain. Need more right here. I think I need more yellows. I just don't want it to be too dark down here, even though it should be darker, but you know, always good to vary it up a wee bit. I think this looks good. I'm just holding it up for myself to see. What the heck is going on with the lighthouse? What? Do you guys see that? That like some, it's kind of hard, like here. It's like bleeding. I don't like that. What the hell? I'm not gonna darken that up again. Maybe. Shit. I feel like this looks like creepy now. If it adds some green, darkening it up down here. could do this green could be the sides. I don't even know if I have enough of it. Grand. I should have just picked a color from the tube. Hopefully this is mainly from the tube. I mean, the green does look good with it. The wet paint. It's everywhere. I mean, I do like this color. I was debating doing a blue, but I think this works well. It's the same color palette. I already have some of this color on the bottom. Might as well use it. Hopefully I have enough of it. We shall see. That's a problem for future me. Which means me in like a few minutes. Probably a minute. I mean, this part isn't that needed, but it's nice to just mindlessly paint this section. What did I use? I'm assuming this one. We definitely need some brown in there. It is not the same color. I'll show you what I'm doing. Squeeze all this bad mama jamma out. I think I gotta throw out a lot of paint today. Okay. Some brown in there. Way more brown in there. Look at a nice dark green. Brown. Give me the brown. I mean, even if it's slightly different, it's not that bad, but I do want it closer in color. Which brown did I use? Maybe this one. Yeah. Oops, that might have been too much. We'll find out. I mean, I think that looks good. Yeah, it's pretty close. Close enough. It's just the background, like the edges. So it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, it looks the same to me. Or close enough. Yeah, I should have just done this from the beginning. Mixed a lot more of it. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. You think smart. You sometimes act smart. Ooh, I was afraid that would pop up onto the painting. Holding my breath. Okay. I
like the green as the background. It looks really good. Very earthy. You can't really tell this is a beach house scene though. Well, maybe they'll be refreshing. Something different to my grandma's house. Oh. Had a bit of Christmas tree stuck to the bottom of this. Okay. There's like some at the bottom here. What do you guys think? All two of us watching. Should I add more detail? Do you think leave it as is? I personally think I'm gonna leave it as is, but like I said, I'm gonna ask my parents first because they're the ones asking for this painting to be done. Fix that little piece. I think it's cute. I like it. All right. Wow, it's already 2. See, I knew I could do a painting within 2 hours. No, I don't like that. Fuck. All right, let me fix that, then we'll move on. And that. Oh my god. Oh, I just got paint on my shirt. It's fine. Maybe. I'm not trying to do a lot. I'm just trying to... Very little fixes. That's what we're doing right now. My dog sounds like she's harumphing. Okay. I have to try darkening that area. Can I take it off? Nope. I'm just making a mess. Yep. Perfect. All right. Do a little bit of white. Zoom out a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just making a mess, if you were curious. Okay. This, a little bit of this. Should be okay. No fucking way.
that bad boy up. Honestly, looks nice. Get rid of that. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Right over the bird. We don't all need to be here, guys. A bit over the. I feel like that looks better. Okay, cool. Maybe I just fix up this wee little bird. Forgot about that. Don't try that. Okay. Alright, I'm going to show my this so it does not stain. Do a little bit right here. Okay, I think I just need to go over it with some of this paint again. Just a wee bit. Okay. Yeah. Ow. My head on the side of my desk. It's fine though. Maybe. I think I accidentally got rid of. Where did the bristles go? Oh no, I broke it. Damn. Alright, well, I need a tiny ass brush. I don't think I have. Oh wait, I do. I was just saying I don't think I have a paint marker that could do the job. I think this looks good. I think I like it. I can't believe I destroyed a brush, but I can believe it. The Psycho. Okay. I definitely dropped a tube of paint on the floor. Okay. Alright, I think that's it for today. We've been doing this for 2 hours, which is crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you like this stuff, like this video, comment, subscribe. If you'd like, I have Instagram, TikTok, Etsy. If you want to buy some of my art or commission me to make a painting, I wouldn't mind doing it live for you guys. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully it was relaxing or you got your stuff done as well. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!